Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. We got our Virus Metal Greymon mat, we got our Black War Greymon Digivolving figure, and we've got our last 4 packs of this box of EX10 Sinister Order. We're going to put that right on bottom, or top in this case, or bottom, depending on how you're looking at it, how I stack them. We're going to get right into it. After we get into these 4, we will look at all of our super rares or better, and see overall how we did. I think we did pretty good this box, especially with the price. We got Wizardmon, Bofulmon Sleep Mode, Devimon, Koromon, Sakutsimon, God Great Unleashed, Pagumon, Mummymon, Deadly Axemon, Skull Satanamon, Pyramidmon, 11 play cost, 3 digivolution cost, 11,000 DP. Fragment 3, when digivolving or when attacking once per turn, you may place up to 3 mineral or rock trait cards from your trash as the Digimon's bomb digivolution cards. When digivolving or when attacking, by trashing up to 3 mineral or rock trait cards from any of your Digimon's digivolution cards to one of your opponent's Digimon, reduce the play cost by 2 until their turn ends for each card trashed. So something to note, like while I'm reading this, I'm thinking about it. If you digivolved with this one, both of these effects would pop off. And just something to note that as the player, if 2 effects are going to activate at the same moment, you get to decide which order they resolve in. So if you digivolve into Pyramidmon, and there is like 4 cards already underneath it, you can pop this second effect and trash 3 mineral or rock trait Digimon, and then you can put 3 mineral or rock trait Digimon underneath it. Whereas if you didn't have any, or if you had like only the level 5 underneath it, and you play it down, you could put 3 underneath it, and then you could remove the 3 to activate the second effect. So that's just something to keep in mind, that you as a player get to decide if anything is ever tied. And it's usually the person's turn who it is who gets to decide that. And we've got Tactimon, who is a 12 play cost, 4 digivolution cost, 12,000 DP. Can digivolve from black or purple, is dual color purple-black. On player, when digivolving, you may choose one of your Digimon, delete the chosen Digimon, and one of your opponent's Digimon with as high or lower a level as it. All turns, once per turn, when any of your Bagua Army trait Digimon would leave the battle area by effects, by trashing any 2 of this Digimon's Digivolution cards, they don't leave. Digicross -2, 2 Digimon with the Bagua Army trait. Nothing too much I can say about that one. Like, the only immediate thought of like a combo with it is with the Lucemon Chaos Mode, but you wouldn't do that because that has 2 different decks, like, merging together that I don't think would work very well. Spiral Mountain, Sakutsimon, Proganomon, Balmon, Miramon, Greymon, Flickmon, Cometmon, Akahiro, Gullus Gamamon, Myotismon, 7 play cost, 3 digivolution cost, 7,000 DP. When this card would be played by deleting one of your Digimon with Myotismon in its text, reduce the play cost by 4. On play or on deletion, one of your purple Digimon gains blocker and retaliation until your opponent's turn ends. Inherited effect, on deletion, you may play 1 purple Tamer card from your trash suspended without paying the cost. Again, I like this one as a Myotismon. Not too much else to say. Like, you're going to play it in the Myotismon deck, not too much else. Ooh, and we got Mallow Myotismon. All right. 14 play cost, 6 digivolution cost, 14,000 DP. Can digivolve from blue, purple, or red, is tricolor red, purple, blue. Digivolve from level 5 with Myotismon in its name for a cost of 5. While in the trash during your main phase, by deleting 2 of your level 5 or higher Digimon with Myotismon in their text, play this card with the play cost reduced by 11. On play, when digivolving, when attacking, once per turn, delete 2 other unsuspended Digimon. All turns once per turn, When any of your other Digimon or Tamers are deleted, trash your opponent's top security card and return one of their Digimon with the lowest DP to the bottom of the deck. I mean, I like this one. I think it's one of the better, like, endgame Myotismon cards out there because it can come back from the trash, and if you've got, like, Arukenimon and Mummymon, like, they can be deleted so that he can come on back for a play cost of 3 because it goes from 14 down to 3. And then he has to delete 2 other unsuspended Digimon, which would be on your opponent's side of the field. And then, like, because they're deleted, you can trash your opponent's top security card and return one of their Digimon with the lowest DP to the bottom of the deck. Like, there's a lot this one is doing. I think that if Myotismon can get the right support, if they can continue putting out good cards like this, then I definitely think that Myotismon could become a really nice deck. Like, I think that is a very good step in the direction for the Myotismon deck. The Malomyotismon, the Myotismon in this. I think the Myotismon X Antibody is also really good, but that one's a promo, so it's a little harder to get your hands on. We got Damimon, Koromon, Devimon, Cupimon, Weatherdramon, Tumblemon. I hate having 3 eggs in a deck or in a pack. Chuchumon, Skull Knightmon, Eugen, Ryoma, Copymon, 3 play cost, 0 Digivolution cost, 1000 DP. Can Digivolve from a level 2 Appmon with the Appmon trait for a cost of 0. On play, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. Add 1 card with the Appmon trait and 1 card with the Leviathan trait among them to the hand. Return the rest to the bottom of the deck. Link with an Appmon for a cost of 1, give plus 2000 DP, and when attacking by trashing one of the Digimon's link cards, you may return 1 Appmon trait Digimon card from your trash to the hand. Again, this one's a no-brainer for a Dosmon deck. Definitely would put it in those. And we got Belphemon Rage Mode. Ooh, that's nice. I thought we were out of super rares. I think this might be the last one because I think we had 2 left looking at it. 14 play cost, 6 Digivolution cost, 14,000 DP. Can Digivolve from purple or green, is dual color green-purple. Digivolve from Belphemon Sleep Mode for a cost of 1. Has Fortitude, start of your main phase, suspend all of your opponent's level 5 or lower Digimon. Then, if you have 6 or fewer cards in your hand, this Digimon gains Piercing and Security Attack plus 2 and plus 3000 DP for the turn. Start of your main phase, on player, when Digivolving, delete one of your opponent's suspended Digimon or Tamers. Inherited effect, end of opponent's turn. If this Digimon is Belphemon Sleep Mode, trash this Digimon's top stacked card. So this one's going to work by, like, having that sleep mode on it, and then at the end of the opponent's turn, that gets trashed, which will then have start of your main phase, delete one of your opponent's suspended Digimon or Tamers, and then start at your main phase, suspend all of your opponent's level 5 or lower Digimon. Then, if you have 6 or fewer cards in your hand, it would get Piercing and Security Attack plus 2 and plus 3000 DP for the turn, making it just a huge beater. I think it's alright. Every deck has its holes, and, like, the bigger the hole is, the worse the card is. And for this one, I think the hole is going to be playing a blue player. I think. Because if you imagine, like, this is Belphemon Sleep Mode, for instance, your opponent is playing blue, and they're removing cards from underneath your Digimon. If they manage to get rid of the Digivolution card, this one, then now you've just got Belphemon Sleep Mode out, who's doing nothing. So yeah, I think that one's weakness, which it's pretty big when an entire color is your weakness, which is probably why I don't think it will top anything. Because if you're playing, like, a large match, your only hope for having a weakness is that it gets taken out in a tournament before you have to play it. And when your weakness is an entire color, I don't see that happening. Like, unless the unless the meta at the time is like so strong in those other areas that you wouldn't see that thing, there's no way you're not going to face up against that in a tournament setting. We got Flickmon, Pagumon, Sunrizamon, Landramon, Warpmon, Demidevimon, God Great Unleashed, Dark Knightmon, Kabimon. We also got Unique Emblem Gravel Hearts, Lucamon, 10 play cost, no Digivolution cost, 10,000 DP. Digivolve from Cupimon for a cost of 5. Blocker, Breeding Area, Wind Digivolving. No, Breeding Area, Wind Digivolving. This Digimon may move. End of your turn. By returning 5 cards with Lucamon in their text from your trash to the bottom of the deck, this Digimon may Digivolve into Lucamon Chaos Mode in the trash without paying the cost. Inherited effect, Blocker. I'm not sure how often you're going to pull off that end of your turn effect. Plus putting them at the bottom of the deck. I don't know how useful that is. This one's like a good meh for me. And we got Venomyotismon. Okay, so we got to see Malomyotismon earlier. So now we get to see Venomyotismon right now. It's nice to see them back to back so I can put them against each other. 12 play cost, 4 Digivolution cost, 12,000 DP. Can Digivolve from green or purple? Is dual color purple-green. While it's in the trash during your main phase, by deleting one of your level 5 Digimon with Myotismon in its text, play this card with a play cost reduced by 7. On player, when Digivolving, you may suspend 2 of your opponent's Digimon or Tamers. Then 2 of their Digimon or Tamers can't unsuspend during their until their turn ends. On deletion, delete one of your opponent's suspended Digimon. I'm going to say this one's alright. Like, this one seems like a weaker version of Mallow, which makes sense because this is a rare. Mallow's a super rare. So I definitely see that. This is like kind of your budget option for that deck. So I'm fine with that one. If I wasn't like doing like friendly games, I definitely wouldn't play it. I would definitely spend the money to get the Mallow. But it's alright. And finally, we got our Legends pack. We can get 2 cards in here. Let's see which 2 we got. And we have... Ooh, Demidevimon. Love that full art. Love it. Look, Devimon's kind of not okay in the background. 3 play costs, 0 Digivolution cost, 1,000 DP. On play, reveal the top 4 cards of your deck. Add 1 card with Myotismon in its text among them to the hand. Return the rest of the bottom of the deck. If this effect added, trash 1 card in your hand. Inherited effect, Retaliation. And we got Immon. You know what? Another one I'm fine with pulling. 3 play costs, 0 Digivolution cost, 1,000 DP. When attacking, if you have 20 or more cards in your trash, this Digimon may Digivolve into Beelzemon in the trash for a Digivolution cost of 3, ignoring its Digivolution requirements. Inherited effect, your turn once per turn. When your deck is trashed from, delete one of your opponent's level 3 Digimon. And this is from the 14th starter deck. And, the other one is actually not from this set. It is from BT15. So that's pretty cool. So give me one moment. I'm going to organize some of the cards that we've pulled, and then we'll take a look at the super rares or better. And we're back. So I went over, I looked at all of our eggs first, and we've got 36 eggs, which is too many, and there's only 5 eggs in it. We should really have closer to 20. So that is 16 extra eggs. It's almost double the eggs that we need. Too many eggs in a set. Don't like it. With that out of the way, let's look at our super rares or better. We are starting off with our Demidevimon we got from the box topper, because he's BT15. Impmon from the starter deck 14. Black War Greymon. The Malomyotismon. The Metal Seadramon. And I did go back and check. We don't have all the alt arts. I was getting confused because I remember seeing one around the set. It's from the previous set. the EX9. We got that secret rare, Alt Art. And we don't have the Piedmon, which must mean we have a Piedmon from a different set that's Alt Art. We got Warudamon, Puppetmon. Ooh, actually, I'm seeing something real quick. Hold on. We're going to put you up to the side. We'll take a look at that in a second. We got the Puppetmon. Got the Belphemon Rage Mode. Quartzmon. Wizardmon, foil common. Mummymon, foil uncommon. Apoclymon. And we got the Beelzemon Ace secret rare, which this one again is like $35, so it really came in clutch for this box, which means like if I was just buying this card and I got all these other cards for free, like this one takes $35 off the box out of the $45. So that's very nice. The reason why I'm saying hold on is because that right there looks like it's part of Metal Seedramon. So there might be a way somehow to get them all. Or no, that's its hammer. Oh, okay. I thought this was like Metal Seedramon's body. And I'm like, ooh, did they connect together? It doesn't. That is his hammer. That's what that is. Or if they do, they don't connect directly to each other. There's probably someone in between. That was a little thing where I'm like, oh, but no, they don't. So that's my bad. I apologize for that. As always, well, before we head out, let me know what you guys thought of this box. Do you think that this was a waste, or do you think that Beelzemon really came in clutch and kind of made this box worth it? Let me know in the comments down below. As always, if you enjoyed the video, give it a good old thumbs up, hit that like button. If you haven't, please do subscribe. I really do appreciate it. It helps the channel grow. The algorithm loves it. Don't forget to hit the bell icon because we upload videos on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And as always, I will see you next time.